Hey, what's going on, CoinOpTV subscribers? Robert welcoming you here. It's Disney Pixar hype with Inside Out movie coming out over the summer. Build some hype, some momentum. Well, there's 15 Disney Pixar movies that have come out through the years, and I thought, you know what? Let's make a top 5 video talking about my favorite Disney Pixar movies. So let's get started. So I printed up the list of the 15 Disney Pixar movies that have come out. We're going to rattle these off from the beginning and end up with the most recent Inside Out. And then I'm going to tell you what my top 5 picks are. And then hopefully you guys will let me know what some of your favorites are in the comments below. So it all started, of course, with the first movie, Toy Story. Then we had A Bug's Life, followed by Toy Story 2. Then, of course, Monsters, Inc. Then we had Finding Nemo. Then, of course, The Incredibles. Then we had Cars, followed by Ratatouille. Then, of course, was WALL-E. Next up was Disney Pixar's Up. Then we had Toy Story 3, followed by Cars 2. Then we had Brave. After that was Monsters University. And then the last, most recent Disney Pixar movie was, of course, Inside Out. Alright, so now I gotta talk about my favorite Disney Pixar movies. It's tough because there's a lot of them, 15 movies total to pick from. Now number 5 is gonna be Inside Out. Just saw this movie recently. I cried, I laughed, I was emotionally involved with the movie. It was very clever, very smart movie. It kind of takes place inside of the mind, and you kind of have to use your mind while you're watching Inside Out. So Inside Out will be number 5. Alright, so number 4, I'm going to go with Monsters, Inc. This movie preyed upon some of our biggest fears as kids. Lights off, monster in the closet, all those kind of things just really tapped into my childhood. Best of all, the chemistry between Mike and Sully was really top notch. And for number 3, I'm going to pick Toy Story 3. This is the third and the last Toy Story movie we thought, but now we know there's going to be some more Toy Story movies. Now, the thing about Toy Story 3 is it really kind of hit some emotional chords because I was like, man, these movies are so great. The cast, the animation, the story, and it's all kind of coming to an end. And a lot of that sort of emotionally kind of fed into me at the end of the movie. Of course, when I saw it then, I thought, hey, Toy Story is over. Now we know there's going to be some more. For number 2, I'm going to go with Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 was fantastic. It had all the laughs, it had all the fun, it had all the joy of the original Toy Story movie, but then it brought in that emotional draw, that sadness when, Jessie had the little flashback montage with the song there, talking about her owner and getting lost and all that kind of stuff. Whew. Man, that just hit some intense things in my heart right there. So it's a tough one when it comes to Toy Story 1 and Toy Story 2. Which one is better? It's much like the argument with Star Wars versus The Empire Strikes Back. I'd be curious to know in the comments below what you think. So that brings me with choice number 1. My favorite Disney Pixar movie of all time is the one that started things off, Toy Story. Seeing Toy Story in the theaters for the first time, just great CGI animation, great idea, toys come into life. Literally, when you're not looking, they're out there playing and doing their thing. When the humans come in, they have to kind of freeze up and chill. Just a great time overall, and very clever. The whole Buzz Lightyear being introduced as the modern kind of spin going up against all the old toys with Woody, cowboys, stuff like that. A lot of stuff in Toy Story. If you haven't seen Toy Story before, or you haven't seen it for a while, rewatch it. It's just as fun as it was the first time out. So let me know in the comments below what your top 5 Disney Pixar movies are. I'd be curious to know if you agree with some of my choices or disagree. I know a lot of you guys may put The Incredibles on the list, or maybe Up is a strong contender. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. For CoinOpTV, we'll see you Disney and Pixar friends next time.